Hello, everybody. How are you? Back at it again. We're covering the worst businesses in Louisville, and the goal is to help you find and avoid those shops and businesses that are not going to be good for your pocketbook or your customer experience. And this time we're talking about flower stores. Now, guys, this is my opinion, but here are the 5 worst flower stores in Louisville, Kentucky. And the first one is Aggressive Flower in downtown Louisville. Now, Aggressive Flowers is slightly good. I'll have to say they're very, very fast at delivering flowers. However, here's the problem. When you order flowers for your loved one, for your wife, for somebody's graduating from college or high school or whatever it is, maybe even your pet, the way they deliver the flowers, guys, is they throw them at the intended person. Throw them. Now, they say that this is a way to really show your love and your congratulations, whatever the case may be, for the intended person. However, guys, I don't want to take a thorny rose in the side of my face where it cuts and blood is going onto my freshly starched white shirt. I'm going to say no to those guys. Now, the next one is Degree Flowers on the far west side of Louisville there. Now, listen, I think education is great. If you want to get a degree, that's fine. But when I walk into Degree Flowers and they ask to see my LinkedIn and to see if I have a degree just to buy flowers, I find that's first of all, a little offensive. I mean, what if I don't? I think college is overrated anyway. I mean, what has college really taught anybody? What are you really using from your college years? Even in your specialty, maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a lawyer and you use those things every day. But for a lot of people, they're not even using things they learned in their specialty, in their discipline, in their area of study, in their profession. So why do I have to show a degree and even list it on my LinkedIn so that they can check it just to get some flowers, guys? I'm going to say no, it's outrageous. Now, number 3 on our list of the 5 worst flower stores in Louisville is Bear Flowers. Now, Bear Flowers is way up on the north side, way up on the outskirts there where all the high-income homes are. But you know what else? You know what else is out there up on the high end of the north side? Bears. That's because they're building homes into the bear habitats. So why are we getting mad at the bears? Well, Bear Flowers say, hey, what we should be doing is giving flowers to the bears. So for every flower set, flower arrangement that you buy for whatever occasion, they will donate or give and deliver the exact same flower arrangement to a bear in the area. I mean, that's a great idea. They kind of stole the idea, as have many businesses, from Tom's Shoes, who gives a pair of shoes to a deserving person that can't afford them every time somebody buys a pair of shoes. But here's the problem with the Bear Flowers strategy, guys. They're going to start loving getting the flowers. I mean, if you were a bear and you were getting flowers every day, what's going to happen? You're going to show up more. Pretty soon, these bears are going to be getting on the bus and stuff. They're going to be roaming around the city thinking somebody's going to give me flowers because they have every day for the last 2 years. And they're going to get accustomed to coming into the mall, walking through the mall. You're going to be sitting at Mrs. Field Cookies, eating your chocolate chip, and you look next to you, and there's a giant brown bear sitting there eating a cookie. Guys, it's too dangerous. I'm going to say no to that strategy. Now, the next one on our list of the 5 worst flower stores in Louisville is Withdrawal. Now, Withdrawal Flowers has an interesting strategy also. Now, again, they're on the far east side. If you're out there on the east side, you might want to give them a try. I didn't have a good experience, but you might have a different one. Now, Withdrawal Flowers offers you a great deal. And then as you're ready to zip your card through the card reader, or tap it, whatever you might do with your card, they withdraw the offer. Now, what they're trying to do is get you to upsell to a better arrangements, a more colorful, a more bountiful, bigger. But guys, I don't need to negotiate flowers. And if that's the case, I mean, we're going to be there all day because flowers, guys, I barely remember to get the flowers. And I've been divorced 7 times because of it. And the number one complaint, I did a survey of all my ex-wives, and the number one complaint was that I never remembered the important occasions and I never remembered flowers. So guys, I barely remember. I don't have time to negotiate flowers. So your withdrawal strategy fell flat with me. I'm going to say no. Now the 5th and final worst flower store in Louisville is Sacrifice Flowers. Now this is a really interesting strategy because they have flowers on sale every time there's a sacrifice bunt in the Major League Baseball system. Now, it doesn't matter what team it is. It doesn't matter when it happens. As soon as it comes over the wire that there's a sacrifice bunt, they put everything on the store 25% off. Oh, happy days. Because come on, man. If you've ever bought a dozen roses, you know those are expensive. But listen, do I have to walk around with a cable TV system, a giant 10-mile cable connected to my car TV just to watch all of the games? Get the news from ESPN up to the minute? Do I have to download an app of ESPN or the Major League Baseball app or whoever just to make sure I know when there's going to be a bunt, a sacrifice bunt? Just to get 25% off some flowers? Guys, I can't afford cable TV. I can't afford to get the dish. I can't afford these apps. $5 a month for some of these apps. Just to save 25% out on flowers? I'm going to lose money on this deal, guys. So, forget about it. I'm going to say no to those guys as well. Listen, this is just my opinion on how you can save money and avoid pain when you're out and about buying flowers in Louisville. Now, if you also know a bad place, why don't you leave a comment so that we all can benefit? And if you know a good one, leave that comment as well. Because look, every time you do, you're helping all of us out and you're helping build and lift the community in Louisville, which is the town we all love. I hope that helps, guys. Talk to you soon.